My best bet for Cheltenham is Salsify. He won the Fox Hunters last year. Hopefully he can do it again. He seems to be coming to himself this year. He won well in Leopardstown the last day, and I think he'll win again.
My tip for Cheltenham is Dynast in the RSA chase. He's the winner of the Feltham. He's a winner around Cheltenham. Doesn't look to be the strongest renewal of an RSA, so he seems to be the bet of the meeting.
My banker for the Cheltenham Festival is my €10 for the Supreme Novice. He was very impressive the last day when he won the big handicap, and he had very little experience going into it, and I think he's going to take all the beating in the Supreme Novice.
I think Jeski would be my best bet at Cheltenham. I know they have JP has my €10 in it, but Jeski was very impressive on both occasions here, especially in Fairyhouse when he won. So I think he'd be, and he loved the ground, and I think he'd stay well up the hill. The other horse that I could fancy, and I hope he wins, is the horse of my own called O'Connor. He's done everything right, and the ground getting good will really suit him.
My best bets for Cheltenham are Tennis Cap in whatever handicap he may run in, because his race in Leopardstown is working out very well, and he was always held in high regard by Willie Mullins, and that'll do me. And also Gordon Elliott's Carlita Brigante, a different horse on better ground, and if the ground continues to dry out in Cheltenham, he has a great chance in the 2 mile 5 novice handicap on the first day.
My banker for Cheltenham is actually a double. I'm giving you Simon Siegel Niarco. I think he's got a great chance. He's a winner there last year, and Sprinter Sacra in the Queen Mother Champion Chase. And that's the reason why I'm picking those two, is I know they're short price, but I think there'll be a great chance of a double.
Well, for Cheltenham I fancy a few horses, 2 Irish, 1 English. I like First Lieutenant in the Ryanair Chase, particularly if the ground dries a bit for him. He likes good ground, had a great run at Leopardstown last time, and I give First Lieutenant a big chance in the Ryanair Chase. I also like the chances of O'Connor in the Triumph Hurdle. A magnificent trial at Leopardstown last time in a race that in previous years have worked out very well as a Triumph trial, and in the opening race, the Supreme Novices, my 10 to yours was most impressive at Newbury. It'll take a very, very special performance to beat him. My nap, however, for the meeting is O'Connor in a difficult race, the Triumph Hurdle.
In a year that may be vintage for novices, I think Punt Alexandre is one of the best we've seen in recent years. Hugely impressive so far, has obliterated his opponents. His style of running, I think, will suit Cheltenham, and I think he'll win the Neptune Novice.
I'd have to pick Bobsworth for the Gold Cup. I think running on the Hennessy farm, he's well in front of First Lieutenant, and there wasn't much between First Lieutenant and Sir Deschamps in the Lexus. They seem the best of the Irish hopes, and in Britain you have Long Run obviously will command a lot of respect. He stayed on well in the King George, but I just think the younger legs in Bobsworth, he's won over fences at the festival there before, he should take a lot of beating, and if I was to pick a horse to ride in the Gold Cup, it would certainly be him.
My 2 best bets for Cheltenham are Sam Winner in the Pertemps Handicap Hurdle, because I think he's very, very well handicapped and Ruby's very sweet on him. And in the Albert Bartlett, my tip is Willie Mullins' Ballycasey, because he stays very well and has loads of speed, and I think he's a very, very good horse.
My best bet for Cheltenham is my 10 to yours in the Supreme Novice Hurdle for Nicky Henderson, JP McManus. I thought he was very impressive in handicap in Newbury the last day, and he should step up to Grade 1 level.
My best bet for Cheltenham this year is Boston's Angel in the Glenfarclas Cross Country Chase. He's a triple Grade 1 winner. He won the RSA a couple of years ago. He's a classy horse, and he seems to have taken to the Banks courses really well.